crispy.
Hello, everybody. I'm back for the last Black Panther review. I've been saving this four-pack for after I've seen the movie. So I went this weekend. I only had a chance to see it once so far, but it's definitely going to be a multiple viewing movie for me. I just wanted to do a review before I did this too. So my review on it is it's pretty much everything a Black Panther movie should be. We got to see Wakanda. He wasn't out of Wakanda for very long, which I was very happy with. It's kind of like the first Thor, where most of the movie takes place in Asgard. You know, the middle of that movie and the end of that movie is in Asgard, and he's on Earth, and for a time. But Black Panther, takes place outside of Wakanda very little, and I like that. I was really afraid they were gonna throw him in, not the best way of saying it, but the real world too much. I was kind of afraid that was gonna happen. It did not. So, anyways, and then this is gonna be spoilery. So if you don't want to hear this stuff, you should probably skip it or whatever, watch it after you've seen the movie. But for as much as that movie's made over the 4 days, I don't think there's very many of you who haven't seen it. But anyways, fair warning. Overall, great movie. The end fight scene I thought was phenomenal. When they all just kind of throw down or whatever outside of Wakanda, outside the royal area, whatever you want to call it. It was just great. The rhinos were kind of neat. Very comic book. Got a very big comic book element to them. Shuri got to really rock out with her stuff. M'Baku here in the bottom left corner. He's Man-Ape in the comics. I actually really liked him. He's the only person that, I've heard people talk about Michael B. Jordan and T'Challa and Shuri and how great everybody is, but a lot of people didn't. I never heard anybody talk about M'Baku, and I thought he was awesome in the movie. Whoever that actor is and just how they played out that character. The fight scene with T'Challa at the beginning with him was awesome, and then just the whole his throne room, talking to T'Challa and his family and stuff was just cool. Shuri was awesome. She was as good as everybody said she was. It's just she was great. The character designs, just all those scars that Michael B. Jordan had, and the facial designs on, say, Shuri, and the Dora Milaje were just great. I mean, I actually found a meme that had all the origins of all their costumes and where they came from African tribes, and it's just really interesting how much effort they put into the movie. And everybody's costumes. So the after credit scenes were kind of whatever. And again, it's a big spoiler alert. I was kind of pissed it killed off Claw right away. I really want to see full sound, whatever he is in the comics. Red suit, Claw, Ulysses Claw. I have a feeling that we are going to see him eventually. Something's going to happen with his body, probably, or some darn thing in the movie. I don't know exactly what, but I have a feeling we're not done with him yet. But anyways, and then the after credit scenes were, the first one is actually pretty cool. It actually is pretty much my biggest takeaway from this movie. The best part of it was how inspirational I found it. The first Captain America First Avenger movie, that movie just inspired me to be a better person. And the movie's underrated for what it is. And this movie kind of had some of that inspiration in it too, where if you have the power to lift your people up, lift your community up, you have a responsibility to do that. You can't just keep walking away from it. So I just really liked that message in the movie. And yeah, like I said, the cast is amazing. Michael B. Jordan, I don't know, he's amazing in everything he's in. He was great in this, but he wasn't like the greatest Marvel villain like some people are making him out to be. He just didn't. I didn't think he was in it that much. But man, when that guy's on screen, he's magnetic. I mean, he just oozes charisma. He's just a great, phenomenal actor. So that was awesome. But anyways, let's get on with the review of this 4-pack. So we got Black Panther, Powered Up, Killmonger, M'Baku, and Shuri. And this is going to be a cool set, just like the rest of them. This is obviously the box to it, and let's open them up and get a quick tray shot before we take them all the way out. So here's a quick tray shot. It won't stand on its own or anything, but Killmonger and Black Panther both have their hair pieces. M'Baku has his staff, and then Shuri has her Panther fists. So there's not a lot to this. There doesn't really need to be, but it's just the character designs on these guys are just amazing. Let's take them all the way out. So here the 4 of them are. I'm not going to spend too much time on Black Panther and Killmonger because they're very similar to their other released figures. Except for, of course, the powered up Killmonger has more gold to him. Black Panther himself has a little less, he doesn't have the blue like the other powered up one. One thing I will point out, a few people have had the problems, Rand and Dykler pointed this out, is if you look at T'Challa head on, his face print is just a little bit off for where his ears are. It's a little off-centered. Mine isn't that bad. I doubt I'll really notice it that much, but that is a QC issue that people are having with these. Killmonger's mask does look fine. I didn't see much going on there that there's anything wrong with. Tons of design to him. Just all that gold paint on him is pretty detailed. M'Baku is actually pretty awesome if you look at all his stuff. That top torso piece, bulked up part, is just cool. His hair piece is just awesome too. I really like that. It has 2 tones of paint on it like we've seen with the recent Thor releases. That staff is really cool. But he's all around a great figure. And like I said, I really liked him in the movie. He was just kind of a fun character. He wasn't really... I kind of thought maybe he was going to be a jerk just from the first fight from the beginning of the movie, but he turns out to actually be a pretty good dude. He just wanted to challenge the king, that's it. So yeah, and then last but not least is Shuri. Like I said, she was just a great character in the movie. She was, much of the comic relief. She's supposed to be just a super genius, which... they pretty much play that up. That's exactly what she is in the movie. So one of the issues I'm having is her hairpiece doesn't seem to sit all that tight. I wish it sat down a little bit better, but it doesn't. But whatever, I'll live. And the other issue with this pack, I almost forgot about it, was they gave us 2 of T'Challa's hair pieces. You look at Michael B. Jordan, he's wearing Killmonger, he has T'Challa's hairpiece. He doesn't have that awesome hairpiece they already gave us with the 2 other Killmongers, which normally I'd be kind of like, oh, that's kind of lame, but you know what? We got 2 other Killmongers. We got that great hairpiece with them. How often am I going to pull off a mask? If I do for a picture, I'm going to have that option pretty easily. So, anyways, that's pretty much my review for these figures. Great set, great movie. Worthy addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Graded, it's just a great Black Panther movie. And as far as the cast is just amazing. This is, we've had black superheroes before, like Blade, and a bunch of other kind of mediocre movies in the past, but they're always surrounded by a bunch of white dudes. So this is like the first solid African American superhero movie, and that's great. The director's black dude, Ryan Coogler. He's done some absolutely amazing movies. Creed is one of them. I can't wait to see what that guy does with his future. I think he's going to be, a big name someday. He's going to be like another Christopher Nolan or something like that. I mean, because the guy just, whatever he does, whatever he touches is usually amazing. So I'm pretty excited to see what the future holds for him and pretty much everybody in this cast, and what they're going to contribute to cinema over the years. So anyways, I do have a setup in back. It was set up for my last night's video. It's going to be a pretty simple shot. Let's take a look at it real quick. So here we are. This scene was kind of in the movie. You had Killmonger fighting. I keep forgetting her name, but Lupita Nyong'o's, character in the movie, but I got these steps that were kind of in the movie. I got this kind of giant steel looking structure in the background. That's something else I'll do a review on eventually once I get around to it. But it's him taking on the Dora Milaje, and it's just a scene from the movie. I don't think it's very spoilery or anything. He's gonna fight them and stuff. So, but I got to get a stand going or something and get one of these gals flying through the air or something. So, anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm hoping to get a shot with M'Baku in it too, and then might do one with Shuri also. If I get a chance. But one thing is, I do need some organics in the background. I mean, you got the steel, you got the steps, you do have the sun, but I need a tree and some rocks back there or something. Wakanda is a very healthy mix of nature and technology and stuff, so got to get that mix in there. So anyways, thanks for checking this out. We'll have this picture of the final product posted in the at the end of the video, and any other pictures I do with it. Hit that like and subscribe button for more videos, and leave a comment. Tell me what you thought of Black Panther. Was it as good as all the hype? Was it not as good? Just tell me what you think. I'm curious. So anyways, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for viewing.